And I've heard that you're about to publish your second book. What is it about? What are some of the key messages?
Interestingly, it's about conversations. It's called Winning Conversations, How to Engage, even about risk or bad news.
Uh-huh.
And it's built, it basically is to help people understand my pathfinder model. It's a pathfinder model because it helps find the path through all the psychological biases that people have to their decision making.
Yeah.
Because when you think about influencing, when you're trying to influence someone, what are you trying to influence them to do? Well, to decide the way that you want. So you're just trying to influence a decision. And we've known forever that, we've been studying for decades and decades that we have psychological biases because of our genetics, because of our current environment, and because of the values Mum and Dad and co brought us up. The village brought us up to. And those three things are constantly battling. And those biases create blind spots, blind spots to good thinking. And so the Pathfinder model helps people find the path through those they're trying to advise.
Yeah.
So my target audience for it is anyone who wants to have a winning conversation, yes, but really it's about the internal advisors in organisations who are often being told, hey, talk to the hand.
Yeah.
You know, I'm too busy, I'm getting on, I've got to get this job done, and you want me to fill out a form, or you want me to do this, or you want me to do that. So it's helping them be better influencers so they can have the impact they want to have.
Yeah. Well, one thing I think is kind of now becoming an accepted fact, which wasn't really a few years ago, is that if we're talking about integrating risk management into decision making, we have to live and accept the reality of decision making, which is quite a complex process because humans are not inherently built for decision making, and B, humans in general are not that good at making decisions under uncertainty. There's plenty of scientific research which suggests that we are subject to a lot of shortcuts, which are our cognitive biases, and risk management in our field, risk management could be one of those tools that kind of helps overcome cognitive biases. I mean, when I talk to people, basically, there's the research on system 1 and system 2 thinking, the fast and slow thinking, and essentially what some of the risk management tools like decision trees, all they really do is they force people to switch from system 1 quick thinking, which is all driven by shortcuts and kind of get lost things, to system 2 thinking, which is your slow analytical thing. But unless you kind of force yourself to do it, you won't, because it's difficult, it's resourceful, it takes a lot of energy and glucose. So risk management helps do that. Is that what your Pathfinder model is all about?
Absolutely. When we were talking about this earlier when we were walking over here, about the need, first of all, to find something in it for them, but then you've got to couch your argument in such a way that so decision making is hugely emotion driven.
Yeah.
So let's tick that box. You've got to attract their emotion. But we're advisors. We live and die by our advice. So you might be able to get someone to emotionally make a decision today, but if that advice doesn't prove fruitful for them, and if you can't continually give good advice, then you won't be their trusted advisor down the track.
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you're continually showing them the way, and so you need different tools. And risk management absolutely is. In my book, the first book, Decide, the second part of of my MCI decision model is clarification. Guess what it is? It's just risk analysis.
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't call it that because people wouldn't read the book if they were a senior executive. Whereas, when it's a book on decision making, those that understand how difficult it is, lap it up.
Yeah, that's a very good point.